Hey guys, welcome back to Elk Mountain here in Wyoming. We are back. Holidays are over. We can get back to making our videos and adding and upgrading our farm and just having a good time. I hope you guys had a great holiday. I hope you had a good Christmas. Hope that your New Year's is bright. And let's make this year the best we possibly can make it. So let's recap. The last video, we have added some factories and we've increased production. Utilizing our eggs more in order to make us a lot of money. Well, when I talk about a lot of money, guys, I didn't realize how much I was talking because I wasn't sure how much these goods would make for us. As you can see, the month of June, we have made over $2 million just in sold products. Almost 2.7 million dollars that we have sold. And these are cakes, cookies, and bread that we have sold and we have turned a profit. Almost $2.7 million. That's crazy. So what I did was, remember in the last video, we've added this extra large chicken coop that will hold 25,000 chickens. This is a mod. It was actually a sheep pen converted into holding chickens. And we have now, 1,230 chickens in here. That is a long way away from 5,000 that we had before over there. But I'm trying to see if we need that many. See if we need less chickens. As long as we keep them productive, because we also have these two pens here as well. I want to see if we can actually keep our production of eggs going and not run out of eggs. So I've added our little mod here that will convert that over and change, or it will send it over to the factory. It's not perfect because you have to drag these down, but you know, it's better than the alternative, which is to ship them out. So it does work pretty good. I added this cattle barn here. This will hold 750 cows. Right now we have these beautiful cows here. I did that because these will produce more milk. Now we need to produce as much milk as we can, as much if not more than eggs, because we convert our milk into cheese, butter, and chocolate. Well, those are the three things that we use. Not only do we use the raw milk, but we use the butter and the cheese and the chocolate to convert to make our cookies. We need more milk. As you can see here, I will bring up the production chain here. We have milk inside our dairies, and they are producing. They don't produce very fast though, because 13 milk, and it makes 15 units of milk will make 13 units of butter. So it doesn't really, you need more milk to produce this stuff. So that is our goal today, is to increase our production of our dairy in order so we don't run out of our butter. So as you can see, eggs are really, really good here. We have plenty of eggs. Cheese, we're low on cheese here. Again, that all comes from the dairies here not producing as much. Our sugar is a little bit low here, and it will refill because we have plenty of sugar. Where's our sugar factories at? We have plenty of sugar still, and we have incoming materials to produce the sugar. So I'm not too worried about it right now. What I'm concerned with our milk is that we have only 2,500 units, which this holds 100,000 units of milk. So we really need to increase our milk production, and by doing that, I added our cows. There's 180 cows here. This pen alone holds 750 cows, and that one there holds 150, I believe. This will hold 150 cattle. Yes, 150 cows versus 750. So we will definitely be increasing our production here. We have 1,100 units or liters of milk. This one over here is not producing as much now. I just was able to increase our health is increasing. So it's 536. Once we reach 100%, this will produce a good amount of milk here. Now, keep in mind, this pen does not require water. This one requires water. So that brings me to my next step. And as you can see, I had to upgrade my trailer from the water trailer, that one, to this one, because we bring water from here to there, but this holds 3,200 or 32,000 liters. So we need more water so we can increase the productivity of our cattle. So that's what we're on to next. I want to add beef cows, and we can start producing some beef so we can sell that to market as well. We have to get this just right, I guess. Why is it not allowing me to fill it? I don't understand. I'm right where I need to be. You have to get these things just right, but I don't know. It's kind of aggravating. I don't know why it won't let me fill it. Oh, there. Now it's going to allow me to fill it. That's really weird. But anyway, I digress. Oh, part of living on the farm. Why didn't it fill it all the way? Maybe this thing's dry now. I don't know, that's weird. I guess we can go over here and fill up our water. Because I believe there's water here. Yep, there's water here. I never had any issues with that before. I don't know if there's enough room here or not. I guess we'll find out. Now we're in the water. Now we can't fill it here either. So much for adding or having a bigger trailer. So much for that. I thought maybe it would work out a lot better. Maybe if I go in on this side of the water, it'll let me fill it. We'll see. Just really weird. I may have to move this location. Unless I'm only allowed so much water out of it at a time. That wouldn't make any sense either. I have no idea. I definitely need more water here, though, because... yeah. Now we're empty again. Doesn't make any sense to me. There's a pond up there. I'm going to have to just go up there, I think. I thought maybe I would be able to use it for that. I filled it here before. I tried this before I started the video, and it worked just fine. So I don't know. Oh. I saw the start filling option here. It's really seems kind of broken. We'll see if we can get a full fill up. This might take a minute if I can get a full fill up. We're gonna need another full fill up. I've already used one whole trailer for those cows. I'm glad the other pen does not require them. I think we're gonna use a lot of water. All right, we're filling up our water here. And we are about 34%, almost 35% fill up here. We're going to get a full fill up, and then we're going to go check and make sure that this will fill up our cows with water. I can't believe how much water these cows will take. So this is the second time through this video. I recorded the video earlier today, and after I was done, I did not realize until it was the end that none of the audio was in the video. So I had to redo this video. So this one may seem a little different because I've already done things on the map that I wanted to show you guys prior. But I can't do that because that video was already made. So anyway, it happens. It's the life of making content for YouTube. It is what it is. You can only move on and redo it. And here we are. So we're going for a full fill up. This is, I believe, 32,000 liter tank. And this will be my second fill up for these cows. I don't know if it'll take a third or not. We will see. I can't imagine it being a third fill up, but we will see. That is a lot of water. We're almost there. 10% left to go. All right, we have a full update, or a full trailer. We can hardly pull this trailer here. That's 32,000 liters. That's a lot of water, a lot of weight for this little tractor. The tractor looks like it's a good size. It's a medium-sized tractor, but the pulling amount on it is not as much as you would think for the size of the tractor. All right, let's work some magic here. And see if we can get this filled up. I cannot believe this is going to take two. Let's see where we're at. We are at almost 80,000 liters of water. And that's a lot. 86,000, okay. Cows are standing in it now. So that's empty. And we're not even close. That is a lot of water, guys. I guess we'll go for a fourth fill up. So we had to, yeah, basically right on the edge. While that fills up, we're going to go check out our other cows here and see how they are doing. We're producing eggs over there, which is great. Health here is 50%. Producing some milk. And these guys should be producing some milk as well. These are 90% health. So we're almost there as far as the health goes. Even though this doesn't reflect 90%, that says 90% there. We're going to go one more fill up. And I think we'll be good there for that. I can't imagine it taking that much more, but unless it's glitched, and it could be, I guess. It just seems like a lot of water. almost 50%. So if we sold any more products, I want to look here. Yeah, we're over $2.7 million in products. So us spending $20,000 in water, we're still at a profit. Because we have our total and that's our balance. And our production costs are $1,000, which isn't bad. And our production costs shouldn't be that much because we have over products. We're not having to buy any raw products because we're producing them all, which is great. If we would have had to buy over products to make the finished products, we wouldn't be making as much money, but our overhead is lower because we have all of our, we have our eggs, we have our, our strawberries, we have our honey, we have our milk. We're producing everything. Which is a great feeling here on the farm, is knowing that we're producing from start to end a high quality product for the game, which is great. I want to get into beef cows as well. I think there's a really good spot on the other side of the ranch style dairy barn that we can put some beef cow. We may not need that many, but we will certainly have some because I think that will be a nice addition. All right, we are full again. Another $5,000 water fill up. Like I said, I'm glad the other barn does not require water. I may have to change it out or eliminate this one altogether and move them all to that barn. I'm not sure. If you guys are enjoying this content, go ahead and leave a comment and a like down below. Don't forget to turn notifications on. That way you know every time we make a new video, which I post weekly on Wednesdays. And I do use mods, in case you're wanting to know. I do use, I have a lot of mods that I use to make my gaming experience look a little bit different than what you might be accustomed to. All right, let's go. Another fill up. This makes number four. Fill up number 4. And man, that is not a lot of water. I just feel like that is a lot of water. I'm curious now how many fill-ups this will take, because we're at 133,000 liters of water. Now our health says 100%. So I think we're good. As long as their health is 100%, they will produce milk. Even if everything isn't completely full, it will, as long as they say 100%, we're good. They will produce milk. So I don't think we need to add anything else. All right, so I'm just gonna move our tractor. I think it's caught. And we'll just leave that parked there. Now let's take a look at our Angus beef cow. I want to really get into the Angus cow world to produce some beef cow. So let's take a look. Which I think there's a good spot right there for it. I don't want to do open range. There's a wooden pasture. This holds 15. It's not very big. I don't think 15 is really going to do much for us. This one here is bigger. I don't think that would work. This one holds 200. I think that would be acceptable. So then we can place it right here. Actually, we can probably place it. I think that looks good. And then what we'll do is that we have our, I think it's under factories right here, our slaughterhouse. So we will make our slaughterhouse. I say we put it close to the road. I think that would make sense. Boom. Let's go look at it. All right, there is our slaughterhouse. Then we can take our cows from there to there. And we can produce a finished product. We're on the road a little bit, but that's okay. I think that'll be fine. May have to move it. Storage is empty. All right, let's go buy some beef cow. So our Angus is our only ones that we can purchase. Let's start off with 60. I think 60 is we can do a limousine as well. But I think that is a good, yeah, I think this is a good start. So this pen can also produce milk, but we have beef cows, so it will not produce any milk. All right, we'll work our magic. We allow TMR to drop from the heavens. So we can then feed our wonderful cow here. All right, so our Angus. So this does not require water either. More TMR from the sky here. Now we dropped 60 animals in here, which is not a lot, but it's enough to get us started. Oops. Well, I have to get back to it. I hit the wrong button. That's okay, it happens. All right, so we're back here feeding our cows. How much? This will hold quite a bit. Again, we are using a mod to drop our TMR out of the sky in order to feed our cattle. So we're almost in the green. A few more. TMR seems to be the most effective. We can also use grain as well, but I think that the total mixed ration is more beneficial, I think. Almost done here. I don't know how long it takes for the beef cow to be ready to go to market. I don't know that. We'll have to just kind of play it by ear. And kind of keep an eye on it. I'm assuming once they reach 100% of health is when you... No, that wouldn't be right. Maybe. Bred for profit and can be sold. This animal has reached its breeding age. Animals that are healthy and older than 18 months can reproduce. Okay, so we can reproduce. This cow can reproduce. Which is good, because then we can have more cows be born and kind of keep from having to buy cattle. All right, we're now in the green. We're going to drop a few more. I'm not going to worry about straw. I don't think it's like required for the health. See if that see what that. Almost ready. Is it wrong that we added the slaughterhouse right by their home? Maybe. We're doing it for efficiency. One more, and we'll be good. Good. Now we're 100%. Now we sit back and we watch them grow. Productivity on our brown Swiss cows is 32%. We're producing 1,000 liters of milk. Our Holsteins are, they say they're at 50, but when I hover over them in the barn, they are at 100%. They're producing about 1,800 liters of milk. These chickens are doing well. All of our chickens are doing good. Now we have Angus, we have brown Swiss, and then we have Limousine, I believe. I think that's... No, Holstein, brown Swiss, and Angus cows, yes. All right, here's our Angus. Perfect. This looks great. Easy to get to. Now we have the manure silo here. If we added our straw, then we can then produce our hay or our silage. We might as well do that. We have the straw right there, and we have the mixture, the spreader right there. The only cattle barn that requires water is the ranch style. Everything else does not require water. Whew. All right, so we'll grab this guy. Grab our straw, and then we'll go head over to our Angus farm. Angus barn. Come on, fall in there. All right, we'll head over there and we'll spread our TMR, our straw. See how much this takes. I wasn't going to add straw, but we're right here. We're close by. We might as well. Our Angus straw is increasing, which is great. Their productivity is also increasing. And now we're out of straw. Let's see where we're at. 22,000 liters. Probably just walk over here and grab it, I would think. Try to grab both of these at once. That would be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? I think we did it. Oh, so close. All right, let's fill this guy up. So now we're at 22,000. Our Angus cows love it. We're almost in there. We're in the orange. We're almost in the green. All right, we're doing good. We are doing really good. And the only thing straw does, it allows us to produce manure, which is, we can use it. We can sell it if we don't need it. So again, something else we can just, sell and make money. We have many means of productivity, or a means of making an income on this farm. Now we've added another one of selling our cattle, or selling Angus cows for beef at the slaughterhouse, which is right next door to our it's right on our property. Makes it so convenient. Really, I mean, really, it's right next door. And all we have to do is load them up, send them over there, and they will produce, and they will make us money. That is freaking awesome, guys. I'm telling you, we are making a lot of money on this farm. It's really only just begun. We haven't even searched for gold yet. We haven't even done that. So imagine when we start making money, start doing that with gold. I'm telling you, we're going to go to sleep. We're going to be multi-millionaires. All right, so let's see how our milk is producing. Our health is 0, which I kind of knew that because we have no food. We have 4,700 liters of milk. These guys are still good. They're producing 9,300 liters of milk. Wow. And they still have 100% of food. So this is an issue. This ranch style barn doesn't produce that much. All right, let's see how our other cows are doing. They should be at 100%. Yep, they're 100%. Not producing milk, which we don't. They're not milking cows. Hi, cow. We might have to do something with that barn. Chickens are doing well. Look at these eggs they're producing down here. We'll just ship these over and ship them out. How is our production going? So now our flour, sugar, milk has all been, okay, it's been replenished. We're almost out of cheese. Not a good sign. But we have, yeah, I mean, how's the dairy doing? We have milk, which we're producing. Again, I'm thinking we may have to add another dairy. It may be maybe the best thing to do. We have a lot of strawberries that we're storing. And we have one that's not even running. So we can, with our slaughterhouse, not only can we do Angus beef, we can do pork and lamb as well. So that's another future add-on that we can add to this farm. So we have to do something with strawberries because we're not really using strawberries that much. We're full on strawberries here, and we might have to start selling them. And we'll get those eggs out of there. These guys are still at 100%. They're doing well. These guys are doing great. Yeah, these always seem to do well because it goes right where they need to be. So this is an issue. And look how much we're over at $3 million. So the month of June, we've made $3.5 million. That is absolutely crazy to me. And so far, the July, we've made $850,000. And this is the month we're in. Crazy, guys. So our sold products has made us $3.5 million for the month of June. One a month. Wow. Crazy. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to wrap this episode up. I hope you really enjoyed this episode. And I hope you learned something too. Don't forget to comment, subscribe down below. I will see you guys next time. This is Rye Gamer Guy. Happy farming.